up, YouTube? It's your boy Fat Flashy Black again with another Young Dolph update. Not even an update, really, because it ain't a whole bunch of new info. They just found the car that was used in the murder. And I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing the car belongs to one of Yo Gotti's artists. And this particular artist did a video shoot at the same location the car was found at. Yo, this is what I was saying yesterday, bro. These young niggas need to stay the fuck off the internet, bro. These young niggas gotta use their motherfucking head. Like, how you bring the motherfucking vehicle that was used in a murder back to your trap? Yo, like, niggas can't be no more crazy than that. It gets no more crazy than that. Like, no more. How in the fuck you commit a whole heinous ass murder, stood over a nigga, and you drive the motherfucking car back a couple blocks away and park it behind a trap house? I know whoever paid them niggas to do that shit is mad as a motherfucker. Whoever paid them niggas to do that shit is mad as a motherfucker, bro. Ain't no way they happy about this. Because all they thinking, as soon as these niggas get caught, they gonna tell on them. Or they gonna have to spend $500,000 motherfucking dollars to defend these niggas. These niggas is got to be the slowest generation of fucking black man ever. Like, that shit is crazy. How the fuck y'all kill this man and bring the car straight back to the motherfucking trap? Like, crazy. How you do, I mean, from the start, how you do a motherfucking murder in somebody's personal motherfucking vehicle? Like, god damn. I don't know who the fuck thought that was smart, but it wasn't. This shit is crazy, yo. This story gets crazy. This story gets crazier and crazier every fucking day that go by. Every day that go by, this shit gets crazier and crazier. This shit is too sloppy, too reckless. In the beginning, motherfuckers was saying that was a professional hit. I don't know what the fuck y'all see, but not saying I'm a hit man and I know how to plan a perfect murder, but I know that's not it. I know the shit they doing is not the. I wouldn't have planned it like that. That shit is crazy. These niggas, bro. Niggas really don't give no fuck about their own life. Because this case is too big for you niggas to have any chance of parole. And then I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is, once again, allegedly, one of the shooters in the Dolph situation was dropped off to the hospital. He did get hit, and he was found, or he was dropped off to the hospital dead. Like I said, I don't know how true it is, but that's what I'm hearing. And if that is the case, I mean, you know, I ain't got a dog in the motherfucking fight, but I'm sure Dolph people happy to know that. Happy to know the nigga that was with Dolph did something. Because, right, you know, in the beginning, it was looking like that man just let Dolph get killed. So if he did hit somebody and they did pass away, like I said, I ain't got a dog in the fight, but, you know, if I just had my motherfucker, if I could just have my opinion, fucking right. Fucking right. Already bad enough that the boss is motherfucking dead. But y'all gotta take somebody with him. Y'all gotta send one of them niggas up there with him. Fact. My people can't be the only people that got hit in the situation, nigga. That ain't gonna motherfucking work. That ain't gonna motherfucking cut it. At all. But yeah, this shit get crazier and crazier. Every day go by. Every day that go by, this shit get more and more nuts. Every time I open my eyes, I look at the internet, it's some shit about Dolph. And the shit just getting crazier and crazier. Motherfuckers ain't got a care in the world. I mean, don't get it fucked up. I was a real young wild nigga. I was young and wild as a motherfucker. I definitely was. I definitely spent more than enough time in prison. More than one motherfucking occasion. That prison shit is not it, bro. These young niggas think. Listen, this is what I want young niggas to understand. Prison is hard. Every way imaginable. Okay? Physically, mentally, however you look at it, prison will beat your ass the fuck up. There's some real dangerous niggas in prison. And I've been to several prisons. And I don't give a fuck what prison you go in. It's several motherfuckers that'll kill you dead. It's several motherfuckers that wake up on the wrong side of the motherfucking bed in prison. For absolutely, positively, no motherfucking reason. Zero reason. Motherfuckers just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Because they got 100 years. Because motherfuckers got 100 years. They wake up on the wrong side of the fucking bed. I done seen niggas good today. And tomorrow, prison be too much for them to motherfucking deal with. Nigga, y'all worked out, played basketball all day yesterday. Today, a nigga contemplating suicide. Like, we ain't talking about jail. We not talking about the county. We talking about real prison. I've been in several prisons. I'm a violent offender. And once you're a violent offender, I've been a violent offender since I was a kid. But once you get that on your record, every time you go back to motherfucking prison, I don't give a fuck if it's for a bullshit charge. They still gonna put you with them violent motherfuckers because that's what your record called for. That's what your hands call for. I remember one day I was in this prison in New Jersey called East Jersey State Prison. What's it called? Rawway. But they don't call it Rawway. They call it, I think it was East Jersey, East Jersey. But that's Rawway Prison. Anybody from up north, they'll tell you that's definitely one of the worst motherfucking prisons on the East Coast. Niggas die in that motherfucker like like the streets. Like real shit. Real shit. Niggas die in this motherfucker. You see all kind of shit in here, in this building, but niggas die at a fucking ridiculous rate in that prison. Niggas get, I done seen niggas get stabbed up like a motherfucking piece of steak in that motherfucker. Like, I'll never forget, it was a, damn, should I say his name? It was this kid from Paterson, New Jersey, named Power. And this shit stands out to me because after all them years of me being in prison, I get a parole date. This guy Power is in, he has a parole board meeting the same day I have one. We both got granted parole and both had the same release date. He get into some shit with the Muslims. And it wasn't really nothing. Muslim nigga Kareem used to gamble with Power. So he know Power got his date, so he just telling Power make sure he get him right before he walk up out of there. Power get to talking all crazy, tell the nigga to suck his dick. Yo, listen. This is the day before our release date. He told him to suck his dick a few days before that. But the day before our release date, I'm on my way to the big yard. Old head gangster. My man Gargamel. This my homeboy from the streets. His pops was in there. And his pops was one of them niggas that run shit in there. I'm on my way to the big yard, and his pops tell me, go back to your cell, son. Today ain't the day for you to be out here. I ain't ask no questions. I just turn around and go back in the building. But the building I'm in is called Down Under, 7 Wing. I'm on 7 Wing. From 7 Wing have their own yard, and you can see the big yard from 7 Wing yard. So I'm in 7 Wing yard rack working out, because when I'm walking out to 7 Wing, walking out of 7 Wing yard to go to the big building, to go to the big yard, Ibn Bashir yelled from the gate, take your ass back in. I told you that's my man Pops. He tell me to go back in. So I'm knowing something about to jump off. So I go back to my motherfucking wing, and I stay in 7 Wing yard. So I'm working out of 7 Wing yard. I just start seeing these niggas. They get into their little crew. Their name was First Fam. Any nigga that was in Rawway Prison, you know that name, First Family. Them First Family niggas was in a huddle. And I said, yeah, they about to get somebody. I look up. I see Power walking the yard. He walking the track with his old head. Soon as Power get around there by them niggas. When I say these niggas charge Power and start stabbing Power up, I'm talking about every fucking way this nigga turned, somebody else hit him. It got to be 6, 7 niggas on Power ass, hitting him, ripping him. They ripping him. They stabbed this nigga in his eyeball, his ass cheeks. They stabbed this nigga so many motherfucking times, he lived. But the shit about prison, you gotta walk out of there the way you walked in. So if you got a parole date and some shit like that happen, you get stabbed up and some shit like, they not gonna release you. So I can't tell you how long Power ended up staying in there. But I know when I walked out that prison the next day, he ain't walk out of there with me. I can't tell you what happened after that day. Don't know if he ever made it out of there. But I know he let his pride get the best of him. He excited about going home, and he started feeling like it was over before it was over. And he let his guard down, and he talks, and he already know them niggas is about that. They about that life, nigga. Them Muslim niggas stabbed that nigga so many motherfucking times. And what you gotta know, I was 18 when I got to that prison. 19. Yeah, I think I was 19. Because I went to jail when I was 17. I think by the time I'm 19, I ended up at that prison. And one day I bumped into my homeboy in the visit hall, and I already knew who his pops was, because like I said, he one of them niggas that run a prison. Nigga been locked up longer than I've been alive. I was 19 years old. He probably been locked up 19 years at that time. So that nigga was in there longer than I've been alive. But anyway, when I seen my homeboy in the visit hall, me and him hugged up, and I'm hugging his moms and his sisters, and old head, see, I know his whole motherfucking family. Like, really know his whole motherfucking family. So after the visit over, he slid up on me. Yeah, my son told me you used to look out for him. Like he told me you had a couple situations that you fought for him, and I'm like, yeah, true. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the truth. Like, on the streets, my man Guard niggas used to just be hating on my nigga Guard. But he used to be getting in some shit, and I get it there for him. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, me just being a good nigga on the street, I end up in prison with the wolves. And because I held his son down on the streets, he held me down in there. Listen, I'm 19 years old. I ain't no pussy by far. But this prison I'm in, niggas has been in here longer than I've been alive. Like, literally, no stretch of the imagination. I'm 19 years old, niggas been in here 30 years. I'm in a real prison. And I started off in a smaller prison, but like I said, I was wild. So fighting and getting in the shit, I ended up there. After a few transfers here, transfers there, I ended up in Rawway because I was wild as hell. Prison run off a point system. If you got 9 points, I think it is, or under, you go to a medium security prison. If you got 6 points or under, you go to a minimum security prison. If you got not more than 9 points, you go to a max. You go into a max. You go into a max if you got more than 9 points. At one point, I had like 20-something points and shit. Like, I stayed in a hole. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Dope. Listen. Get that door? Listen, at this point in my life, I'm young, I'm wild. What you get from the store, yo? Did you buy me something, yo?
I didn't get nothing.
You got 2 bags. What the fuck you mean you ain't get nothing? Oh, word. So you just take my money and ain't buy me nothing.
It was only
Okay,
$1.
all right. I see how you
You
do.
want some chips?
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't want nothing. Thank you, mama. But at this time in prison, I'm young. Yeah, make sure my daughter get out of here so I can finish smoking my blunt. But at this time in prison, I'm young. I'm wild. And old head used to always have to get on me and shit, cause I was running through this motherfucker like I was in camp. Like, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Like, this is a violent ass, wild ass prison, and I'm running through this bitch like I'm in camp. Like, I'm a kid, and I'm acting like a kid. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say about the culture of prison, listen, I don't give a fuck what I did. If one of them niggas would have put their motherfucking hands on me, Them old head niggas was gonna kill them niggas dead, son. Like, I don't give a fuck what I did wrong. Them old head niggas just like, man, if you niggas touch that young boy, we gonna kill you in here, bro. Like, I could do anything I wanted, bro. Them old head niggas was not about to let a nigga put his motherfucking hands on me. Nigga bet not even talk about putting his hands on me. And that's the prison, the culture of motherfucking prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got some real stand up grown ass men that's not going for no pussy shit. No pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? They held me down in there and shit, but I say all that to say, listen, you young niggas out here ripping and running in these streets doing all this fuck shit, and don't think that day gonna come when you gonna have to stand on what you portraying. When you get in that big house, ain't no playing in there. These niggas is real killers. Like, when I say I went to sleep and woke up with real killers every day, real motherfucking killers. Now, I was in that motherfucker for a violent crime, but I wouldn't consider myself a real motherfucking killer. These niggas was real killers. And will kill at the drop of a fucking dime. I seen so many niggas that couldn't take it in prison. Now, I told you, I had a lot of time, but I didn't have life. So, I knew one day I was getting free. 70% of that building was never coming home, or wasn't coming home before 30, 40 years. Most of that building, I was there because I was so wild. I didn't start off there. The niggas that get sent straight there, you got 20 years or better if you go there. If you end up in Trenton, you got 30 years or better. I was in there, and I was in there because I was wild, because I kept getting in the shit, so they sent me to a max, because the mediums and the minimums couldn't do nothing with me. I was just getting in the shit. Now, not to brag, I'm good with my hands. I can hold my own. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't scary. So I had a lot of older niggas that was fucking with me because I wasn't no pussy. But if you're not that for real, if you a scary nigga that's out here fronting like you some gangster and you catch a body and you go in there with them real ass niggas, yo, listen, if you're not really about that, that ain't the place for you, bro. That ain't the place for you. Waking up next to I was in a dorm with 120 niggas. 120 niggas that got 20 years or better. Man, you can cut the motherfucking tension with a knife in that motherfucker. You can cut the tension with a knife in that motherfucker, bro. Niggas be having hella time, be waking up angry. Stay the fuck up out of there, bro. Because when you get in there, you're going to have to be a gangster for real. I was lucky. I was a young boy, number one. And number two, I had some old head niggas looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not to say I needed them. Like, I was sent there because I was out of control. So, you know, I'd have got on my shit, but still, I could have got murdered in there. Old head niggas ain't finna wrestle around with no young, wild niggas. Old head niggas was gonna stick some metal in my ass. Sit me down. This gangster shit ain't what it's cracked up to be, is what I'm trying to tell you young niggas, man. Them niggas that did that to Dolph, if they don't die first, they gonna end up in a prison full of motherfuckers that just want to see if they really gangster like that. And they ain't got nothing else to do but see if you gangster like that. And when you get there, You gonna have problems, bro. You gonna have problems, or you gonna be a pussy nigga on PC, scared to death. But if you got any balls, you gonna go through it. Your whole motherfucking bid. Cause niggas ain't gonna never let them niggas live. Never. The toughest of toughest niggas gonna have to prove they tough when you get to prison. Not jail. Real prison, yeah, you gonna have to show you really about that shit. Niggas ain't going for all that talking and you can't fake your way through this. You know what I'm saying? I done seen the weirdest looking motherfuckers. I done seen the gayest motherfuckers. I done seen all type of motherfuckers killed. You think cause this nigga gay, this nigga won't do something to you? Yeah, right. I done seen the gayest of gay niggas. T-shirts tied up, belly button showing at the football game, holding a nigga coat, waiting for him to finish playing prison football. Gay ass nigga. I'll stick a piece of metal in your ass and kill you motherfucking dead. Cause you think he a gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas better wake the fuck up, cause after you do all this bullshit in the street, it's another side of the world you gotta go to. Prison side. And ain't nothing nice over there, my nigga. I don't know if niggas gonna keep it a buck and tell niggas the shit that really go on in prison. Like, you know, niggas get raped, niggas get murdered. Like, and I ain't gonna front, I ain't seen that rape shit too much. I've seen it happen. I remember this white boy, this nigga named L.A. on 3 Wing. Nigga named L.A. raped this nigga, this white boy. And the white boy hung himself, killed himself. Couldn't live with himself after that. But I ain't seen that situation too much. For the most part, niggas in prison fucking with men, they choosing to do that. Like I don't know about other prisons, but the prisons I've been to, niggas ain't running around raping niggas and shit. Like whoever indulging in that activity, them niggas is choosing to do that shit for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas got forever, ain't coming motherfucking home, and they justified in their motherfucking mind that it's okay and ain't no motherfucking body gonna know because they in prison and they think the shit ain't gonna hit the streets, and got some sick niggas in there. Sick. The Muslim niggas, if you part of any type of gang group, anything, and your gang find out you indulging in activities with men, them niggas, if you don't get your ass to PC, them niggas is gonna kill you. Them niggas is gonna kill you. Kill you dead. And you know what? I ain't even gonna say that about these motherfucking gays, cause you already know the temperament in the world today. Don't talk about the gays. So I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. But even them niggas will hurt you. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. If you like the video, like, subscribe, get at me. 100.